Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a collab video with the channels Kinda New Here and Love Sugar Show. So we're all going to be doing a makeup tutorial or a makeup look inspired by Disney princesses. Now who doesn't love Disney princesses? Well, it's not that I don't love Disney princesses, I just don't know who to choose. Because I think after a certain point I just kind of fell off the bandwagon of Disney princesses. So I hope you guys like this video and please check out their channels. I will try to leave them linked below or I will leave them up in the cards. It just depends on what I edit with, either my phone or my laptop. I'll edit with one or the other and I will let you guys know. So just check both the areas if you see them in the cards. Yeah. Anyways, so don't forget to go and check out their channels. They are very beautiful people, very lovely, and they will make you laugh. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please go and subscribe down below and be a part of this little family we got going on here. And if you like Disney princesses, or if you like this makeup look, or whatever, if you just like this video or just love Disney princesses, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so I already have my face makeup on. I've concealed, I've contoured, I put on blush. The only thing I didn't do is put on highlight because I definitely think that is, gonna be part of the look. So I'm gonna do that towards the end. So I'm gonna go and scoot you guys in, that way you guys can see what I'm doing for my eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna be hopping into my Morphe 35K palette. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and going into this shade right here. Now, this shade is like a gray tone, but you would probably think it's blue in certain lighting. So, if you don't have this palette, then I would just go for a nice gray or mix a light blue with it. That way you guys get the same effect. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that on a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go and fluff that into the crease. Now, you might want to go ahead and build up this color. I mean, it is kind of sheer. It is a gray, so I don't really expect much out of it. So go ahead and really build up that color to really make that gray pop. This would be a nice color for just a plain simple crease color. If you don't have a nice taupey kind of color, I think this would be wonderful. I usually like to use, really ashy kind of tones. So this would honestly be perfect for me. So just keep building it up. That way you guys can get a nice transition shade going. And just go ahead and build and build and build. Really make sure it's all blown out nice and smoky. Now, I don't have a nice teal color. I think that's kind of the close, or cerulean. I only have whatever's in my Jaclyn Hill, which is a little more of a sea foam, with a bluish looking sea foam, and that's shimmer, so I am going to be using that towards the end of the tutorial. I'm not going to necessarily use it right away, so just want to throw that out there. Then on a little bit more precise crease brush, I'm going to go into this color right here, which is more of a darker kind of, I think it's more of a darker kind of gray. It almost pulls a little bit of a navy. It can go either way, I think. So just take that on a more dense crease brush and put that into the crease as well. And I just want to say, you guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going as I go. So I'm going to put that in the crease as well. And just really kind of deepen it up. Now, I think I accidentally put a shimmer shade in my crease, but it is what it is. We live once. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. And I'm going to stick to windshield wiper motions. I don't know, I just prefer windshield wiper motions. Some people don't like it. Some people like to mix it up. I prefer windshield wiper. I feel like it blends it out a lot quicker than if I were to do the traditional circular. It's whatever you guys want to do. So just continue to build up that color till you get a nice medium kind of opacity. You don't want like in your face, you just want a medium opacity. So just go ahead and build that up. Then I'm going to go in with my finger on this shade right here. It's a really nice, plain, basic silver. There's no blue in it. There's no any sort of blue tones at all. It's just a straight up silver. So we're going to take that on our finger and put that all across the lid. So I have it on a clean finger. I'm just going to go and press that onto the lid. Just like so. And just continue to build it up. Now, there's a reason why I went with silvers instead of like straight up blue. I think silver and grays are more mysterious because she's hiding that deep, dark secret of hers, of having the power over ice. I think that is definitely why I went with grays and didn't go out and purchase something. Because, like I said, to me that's more mysterious of, you know, I don't know, I just find that more mysterious than just using blues and going after what her outfit looks like. So I'm just going to take that on another finger, on the same finger, I'm just going to go ahead and do this other eye and just press it onto my lid, up into the crease. Don't take it into the crease, just so that two colors meet. And you can build it up if you want. I'm just going to go and get a nice opaque layer to make sure there's no skin showing. Because who wants a nice, dark, sultry looking eye? Because this is what we're working with. And then you have patches of skin showing. So just make sure that you really get in there. And make sure everything is nice and even. If you get any fallout, wipe it away, clean it up, you know the drill. So then I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild Diamond Lily highlighter. It's just a straight up silver highlighter. I think it's so beautiful and so stunning. Now I'm not sure how this would look on other skin tones. Oh wait, before I jump into that, I'm going to take whatever is left over on my brush. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly just kind of go into the crease and just kind of make sure everything is blended together with whatever is left on my brush. I don't know why I always take things too high on this eye with my colors. It's so weird. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking that highlighter again, the Wet n Wild Diamond Lily. I'm just going to take that on another finger. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the inner portion of the middle of my lid, because this is more of a lighter silver, and I think would look really beautiful for that nice pop of color. Or they might be exactly the same, who knows. So for that nice little gradient or that little halo effect, I like how that adds a little bit of dimension, but it's not like over the top, because I thought it would be a lot more shiny than that, but it's not. So I'm just kind of going to roll with it. I definitely think it's really beautiful though. And if you guys wanted to, have a little bit of depth in it, but not too much, I think this would be a good alternative. I bought this one online. I don't know if they sell it in stores. So, there's that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye right now, not do it off the camera. I think it just gives a nice little added effect. It's nothing too over the top. It's just a little something. And I definitely think that grays are more mysterious. I mean, black is mysterious, but I also think that gray is as well. I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased. Who knows? Because that's all I wear is black. Who knows? So I'm going to go into the Jaclyn Hill palette in this color right here, which is called Pool Party. I'm just going to go and take that on a little brush over here. And I'm just going to go ahead and dip right into it. Tap off the excess, of course. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put that underneath my lash line. Just really kind of give it that nice little pop. Now this may not show up, but it does a little bit. Gives a little bit of an effect. So I'm just going to try and build it up the best I can. and just continue to run it underneath the lash line. I think it's nice. So I'm going to be taking my Essence ink eyeliner, and I'm just going to be doing a small little line just to go and give my lashes a bigger effect and make it look like I have thicker lashes. So I'll just go ahead and do that. And I'm just going to take my Lash Princess mascara and put that on. Now if you guys like falsies, go ahead and apply them. I can't because I got glasses on, so go ahead and add some falsies if you need to. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Diamond Lily highlighter and put it on my high points of the face. Now I'm not going to go crazy with the highlighter because I don't want a nice big gray stripe on my face. So I'm just going to go and hit the high points just really lightly to go and give it like an iridescent kind of effect. And I'm going to take that up into my temples, kind of like a boomerang, just like that. And I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. Whatever I have left on the brush, just put that on my nose. Which doesn't look like much. And I'm just going to take it on my nose, like the bridge of my nose. I'm really going to like try and not give a gray cast to my face, you know. I know I'm doing an Elsa look, but I don't need that much. So I'm just going to go back in, really tap off the excess, because like I said, no gray stripes for me. I'm just going to go on the high points of my face, cheekbones right here. I'm just going to take that up like a boomerang, which I think it gives a nice effect to the face when you go and highlight like that, which is hard for me to see because I got hair and my glasses on. So let's go ahead and do that, and then you can put it on the temples right above. You can put on your Cupid's bow, but I don't like to do that, so I'm just going to put a little bit on my chin with whatever's left. So then after that, I'm just going to take like a nice little berry lipstick that's not too over the top. So I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. What's it called? Trying to read without my glasses here. Okay, it's called the, no, that's not what it's called. It's called the e.l.f. Perfect Berry. It pretty much changes to your lip, to your pH or your temperature in your body. So it's just a nice berry color. It looks black and scary, but I promise it's definitely not. If you guys like a no makeup days, I think this kind of lipstick is the perfect thing because it's different for everyone and it can look really nice and just give you a nice flush of color. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that on. And so that's what it looks like as soon as I put it on my lips. Now it does warm up a little bit. I just really hope that it doesn't. I never had issues with it. I never heard any people having issues with it, but I would recommend for $6 this would be like a really good product, especially if you're like a teacher and you don't like wearing makeup to work. I think that would be something that would, you know, you can just have in your purse. Now I will say that the product does melt in the heat. I've ruined one before because I left it in the heat of my purse, like in my purse with all the heat on or whatever it was in the summertime. So I wouldn't recommend doing that because I ruined mine. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my NYX mattifying setting spray. I'm just going to go and spray my face with it, kind of avoiding my mouth area. And just let that sink in. I wish I had another brush that I could use to press everything into my skin. I don't, unfortunately. That really sucks. So this is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you enjoy it. I really like how this highlighter looks. It just gives a nice effect to the face. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I hope you guys enjoy this look. And if you guys want to recreate it for whatever, let me know. Follow me on Twitter. It's MeowWitchJenny with one I at the end of Jenny. And it's all one word. So go and follow me on Twitter and just hit me up. I will answer whenever I see it. You know, I always try to make a point whenever I get comments or something. I try to answer them right away because I know I will forget, and that's something I really want to do as my channel grows, is to really make sure I answer everyone and just let them know that I do see their comments. I appreciate every single comment I get, and constructive criticism is always welcome. And that doesn't mean, girl, you're ugly. That's not constructive criticism. That's just being mean. You know what I mean? So I'm always welcome to that. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to check out those channels and see what kind of princess that they looked. I know, but I'm not going to tell you guys what kind of princess that they chose, because I want you guys to go and see for yourselves. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.